fans, so I'm here with another Wacky Wheels Wednesday, and this time we've got something that's a little more common that you would see versus last week's, which was very outrageous. But this time we're actually going back to Matchbox, and what I picked up was, I found this at Dollar Tree. It's the Skidster. So it is like a fire department like bobcat, so it's like a little hoe pusher type of tool, but it's for the fire department. Since I've got the whole firehouse and the whole fire unit, I thought that this might be a fun one to look at. I've only come across this once, so I don't know how easy it is going to be to find it. So what do you say? Let's get into it. Right, now this is the Matchbox Skidster. Now this is 77 of 100 for this particular run of Matchbox toys. And I like the look of this. I really think that this has a overall good aesthetic to it. I know that this is part of the fire department, so this was one of those that obviously I was like, I gotta get this to go with my firehouse because I loved that playset so much. And I'll put a link up there at the top, so if you want to see it, it's there. Now with this particular one, we get this nice image here of the skidster, I guess, like get rid of leaves and debris so that way it doesn't cause any fire. So it's kind of a forestry thing. And I like the orange on it. Again, going back to that nice Matchbox. Going to the back. We get, of course, the normal, cardboard back. This time we get the name Skidster up here, a couple trees and stuff. And that's pretty much it. I do like the image on the front of this card art. I really like how they deal with vehicles in this line. And even on the Matchbox cars as well, so the small box ones. I like how they deal with it. Alright, let's get out the card and let's check it out. Vroom. Now this is a Skidster. Now it's small. It's not like the big fire trucks. And this one seems to be, I don't know, the scale's going to be off with the actual fire trucks themselves. Because keep in mind, fire truck's about that big. Houses several people. This houses one. So this is probably a little bit bigger than the 1/64 scale. But I do love the detail. Look, you can see like a little seat in there. It's got details on the lights. And even the bucket. Like, this thing is cute. It is cute, cute, cute. Of course, if you know anything about bobcats, and it has this kind of bucket thing that goes up, well, what they did this time is it added a little bit of a stem here. So you can go vroom, and lift up some leaves and dirt. Whoa, drive it over here and drop it off. A couple things I am noticing. Because of this being plastic and this being metal, this does have a tendency to fall back often because a lot of the metal weight is down here, and since this isn't metal, it's just kind of falling back. But it's really cool. I dig this a lot. It's got nice decal work on there. It looks really cool. Whoa. Let's compare it to our last vehicle. Whoa. Jump, jump. The land shark. Now, obviously, there is some scale difference here. I would think that this is a lot smaller than this, but you can kind of get an idea of how small, or I should say, how big this vehicle is. If they wanted to have it to scale, it should have been a lot smaller. But it's not, and I don't know, I could still see this being used with my, fire station and city stuff that I'm working on for Matchbox. Now I happen to find this little guy at Dollar Tree. Woo! And I know that it's around, so you can find it here and there. I think it'll be a fun one to have in your collection. I think it'll be a fun one to use and play with. Especially if you like the fire stuff and if you have the fire station. A couple things to note here. There's a lot of room in that track. So I'm more afraid that if we try to put this one on track, it's just going to kind of go flying everywhere. Woo! Yeah, it ended up turning sideways on me. So this one's probably not the best for track. So this cute little guy is number 77 out of 100. It is available, and it is a fun little addition to have with your Matchbox cars. So, if you decide to go out looking for this one, good luck with the toy hunt. This episode of Tay Ray Gun was sponsored by Marvin Dog Media. To learn more about Marvin Dog Media, visit www.marvindogmedia.com. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below to let YouTube know that you like what I'm making. And be sure to hit that bell notification so you get updates to future content.